Paige, and today's video is going to be a full face of first impressions. I have a ton of new makeup that was recently sent to me as PR that I'm going to be trying out today. I also have quite a few products from the brand Rare Beauty that I purchased myself. I have had so many requests to review this brand, and I am so excited to try these products out. I've heard quite a few opinions on them, and I can't wait to see my personal thoughts. I think I have like 4 or 5 of their products to try out today. So yeah, if you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy, and let's go ahead and get started. As almost always, I will have all of these products linked down below in the description box for you guys in case you want to check any of them out. I say almost because sometimes I forget, but I've been trying really hard to do it every single video, and it's actually a lot more time consuming than you would think. So anyway, for primer, we're going to be going in with this Ren Clean Skincare Perfect Canvas Clean Primer. This is a silicone-free primer. It is supposed to mattify and prime the skin before makeup. I also took a peek at it earlier, and it appears to be sort of like a serum-like consistency. Here's the packaging. It's super cute. But as you can see, it almost looks like watery, like it's quite thin. Also, my nails are still recovering, so don't mind them. So I am just going to take a few drops of this and apply it to the skin. Ooh, it definitely has like, what the heck? It kind of feels like soap. It also kind of smells like soap. That is really weird. It almost is like foaming. That's so bizarre. I literally feel like I'm wiping hand soap all over my face. Interesting. I don't really know what else to say about that. Next, I'm going in with the Rare Beauty Liquid Touch Weightless Foundation. I purchased mine in the shade 180W. I hope that this works out for me. I purchased it in store, but I couldn't like swatch anything, obviously, so I just had to kind of like look at the display ones and guess my shade. So here is what the packaging looks like. Super cute. When I initially saw the Rare Beauty like products on Trendmood, my immediate thought was, wow, that looks a lot like Fenty, like almost a little bit too much like Fenty products. I was a little bit like confused, but the more that I've seen like reviews and stuff, they're definitely different. They do have the simple, you know, similar vibe, but I mean, I don't know. At first I was like quite shocked at the similarity, but I feel like I've gotten used to it now. So I am gonna go ahead and shake this up. I do believe that this is a more like light to medium coverage foundation. It says that it is a foundation elixir that feels barely there while building coverage and boosting your natural glow. So of the reviews that I saw, the only negative ones were that it wasn't full coverage enough or like full glam enough, which obviously that's not the intention for the products. So I am going to be keeping an open mind as far as that goes. I do typically prefer more full coverage foundations just because I have like redness and acne that I like to cover up, but we'll see how this plays over it. So here is the packaging. It comes in a little doe foot applicator. I'm sure you guys have seen like plenty of reviews on this already. This looks a little light, which confuses me, but we'll see. I don't know if that's gonna be enough, but we're gonna try it out. I do have the Rare Beauty sponge to try out today, but I also have my Morphe sponge, so I'm gonna do like half and half just to see a comparison. So first, I'm gonna use the Morphe sponge to blend this out. Okay, so immediately that's a lot more coverage than I was expecting. I do think this is a little bit too light for me, but that's okay, we'll make it work. Okay, so here is basically half of my face with the foundation blended out. It definitely is quite pale, so we're gonna definitely need to flow with some bronzer today. But now I am gonna go in with the Rare Beauty sponge. It seems to be very porous, like the holes in the sponge are very large compared to the Morphe or any sponge that I've really used, as a matter of fact. So I'm not sure how that will affect the texture that it leaves behind on my skin. But it is a quite unique shape. It's sort of like, actually it kind of looks like a dreidel, I think is how it's pronounced. That's what it reminds me of. But it seems to be blending out similarly on both sides. I do feel like I can see more texture when I'm using this sponge, which I would expect because I also see more texture on the sponge. So immediately I'm thinking I prefer the Morphe sponge over this one. The Morphe sponge is one of my favorites. I like that one, and the Real Techniques sponge. Holy crap, this is way too light for me. This is not good. Honestly, I feel like it looks kind of bad. Not saying it's a bad product, and it could be the shade, but I can see the product like gathering in my pores almost. So I am gonna add a little bit more and just kind of blend it out really quick. I'm just gonna use the Morphe sponge because I don't think I really like that Rare Beauty one. And I'm gonna see if I can even out the coverage that this has. It's super weird how it's like almost like sticking to the little hairs on my face and pores. I don't know about that one, y'all. I'm a little bit nervous, but okay. Moving on. Oh, it looks so bad on my nose. I'm gonna zoom in and see if you guys can see how bad this looks on my nose. I can't really see from here as far as like the viewfinder goes, but when I'm editing I'll be able to tell. But it looks like really bad on my nose in this little crease area. Also, it's like collecting in my pores, in my T-zone. I'm not, you know, hopeless for it yet, but I am a little nervous. With things like this, it's also scary because I want to love it because I see so many other people who love it, and I spent a lot of money on these products. So I hope that I end up liking it, but so far, I don't think I'm a fan of that foundation. Not because it's not just full coverage, but it's being very weird in my pores and like nose area. It could be the primer also, we don't know, but so far we're not off to a great start. So next we have the concealer, also from Rare Beauty. I went ahead and just got 180W in this as well, although it does appear to be a slightly lighter shade. So hopefully this has more coverage. It says that it is a moisturizing buildable concealer that melts seamlessly into skin for undetectable cake-free coverage. So that sounds like exactly what we need. So I am just gonna use this. The doe foot applicator is quite unique. It's almost like a cake spatula. Oh, I don't know, maybe not. That's just kind of what it reminds me of. Oh boy. Let's see how this performs. I know it's supposed to be like a natural makeup, but honestly it doesn't even look natural because of how like, what is the word I'm thinking of? Like, not coagulated, but like, I'm at a loss for words, but I will say that that concealer might have just saved the day. That looks very good. So much better than the foundation. I can tell that it's really hydrating, and it definitely is giving me a good amount of coverage. And it's not like grouping together into my pores like the foundation was. Oh, that just made such a huge difference. Okay, thank goodness. All right, I also have a liquid highlighter from them that I'm gonna try out before I set my face with powder. So this is the Positive Light Liquid Luminizer in the shade Enlighten, and it is a silky second skin liquid highlighter that creates a lasting lit from within glow. So the shade that I have is Enlighten, and this is what it looks like. Super cute. I love the packaging, and this looks like it's gonna be really pretty. I am gonna go ahead and swatch it and see what it looks like. There it is. Looks very nice. So I am just gonna kind of like put some on the back of my hand, and I think I'm just going to tap my finger into there and sort of like apply it that way. Actually, I might need a sponge. Ooh. Right away, that looks so pretty. It's not picking up the product that's underneath, and it's giving a beautiful glow. Okay, that's cute. I will say I am ready to set this with powder. I have very oily skin, so I've been dying to try this powder. This is from Chanel. I actually purchased this myself. This is the Natural Finish Loose Powder in the shade 20. I purchased this because of SL Miss Glam. She is a YouTuber. She does a lot of like makeup, organization, you know, like home tour vlog kind of things. She's super cute. Everything on her Instagram is like pink, white, and gold, like light pink, white, and gold, which is like totally my favorite color scheme ever. So I don't know, I think you guys would really enjoy her. I'm just gonna take some of this. Ooh, it's definitely fragranced, and I'm gonna put some into the cap. This is creasing incredibly bad on my eyelids, so I'm just gonna blend that out a little bit. Like I said, this is extremely fragranced, which I'm used to powders with fragrance because like all my favorite ones seem to be very heavily fragranced for some reason, so it's fine with me, but I know some people do not like that. Alright guys, so you're super zoomed in right now because I want you to see how bad this looks. I don't know if I need to like turn down my lights maybe, but do you see how horrible this looks on my forehead? Like all of the product is gone on my forehead right here, and my nose, like, are you kidding me? Where I put that highlighter, it like, what is going on in my chin? Look at my chin. There's like, this is bad. Well, I guess we're just gonna keep going because we gotta, we have a whole bunch of other products to try out today. So for bronzer, I wanted to try this out. This is from Kaleidos. They just sent this to me. This is their new contour palette. I have this in the shade Warm and Medium. So there's 3 shades. This is the middle of the 3. And I'm just gonna take an F12 from the Starry Nights collection. And I'm gonna go in with this large pan here. This is like the first time Kaleidos has ever come out with bronzers. So I have no idea how this formula is gonna be, but we're gonna give it a go. So the bronzer itself doesn't look bad. It actually looks really nice. I really like the color of it. It's not too intense, but as I'm doing this, like I'm like kind of like swiping right here as I always do, the product underneath the foundation is completely gone. Like gone. Like it was never even on my face. But the bronzer itself, I really do think that I like. I put it on my nose and my nose looks just so scaly and weird. I've never seen my nose look like that before. But I really do like that on the face. I just think that it's trying to perform over such a bad base, but I still think it does a decent job. So far that's like the only like hit from today's video. Oh my god. For blush, I wanted to go in with this Pixie palette. This is the Nuance Quartet in the shade Honey Nectar. So it's like a really beautiful quad. We have 2 blushes, a bronzer, and a highlighter. I'm gonna go in with this deeper blush right here, and I'm just going to take my blush brush. This is the F14 from Bling Brushes, and we're just going to lightly tap into that and pop it on the cheeks. I love peachy blushes, and this is like a really nice sort of like corally peach. Like look at that color, that is stunning. I love that. It's super smooth. It doesn't add like an extra layer of powder on my face. Like this is something you could wear on no makeup and it would look natural. There we go. Finally, we're having some redeeming qualities to this video. I still definitely need to give all of these products a second go around. I need to try the foundation with a different primer. I need to try the primer with a different foundation. Also, I really do believe that this is a nice powder. At least I really hope so. But I think the issues that I'm having are my actual like primer, foundation, concealer combo, not necessarily the powder. But I guess I'll have to find that out at a later date, and I will do my best to update you guys. So far, I love the blush and the bronzer. I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows. I don't have any new brow products, so I'm just gonna use my Morphe brow pencil and my ABH clear brow gel. Also, the shade of the foundation didn't end up being too bad. Like, it actually looks pretty good, like as far as like matching the rest of my skin goes. So now we have, what do we have? Eyeshadow. Oh, I was so excited about this. So this is the new Kaleidos Futurism 567 Sashimi City palette. This palette is absolutely gorgeous. And I picked it because I thought we were going to be doing a nice, like, cute, natural look, and our makeup was going to look so good. But I still think the eyeshadow can possibly help redeem the eye look. So I am going to go ahead and start by priming my eyes with my MAC paint pot, and I will be right back. I did want to mention to you guys that the silver set from Bling Brushes will be restocking on October 2nd, which should just be like a day or two away when you're seeing this video. So make sure you guys check them out. I will link them down below in the description box. And as always, you can use code PAIGE for 10% off if you would like. I would really appreciate that. The silver set is my personal favorite from Bling Brushes, but I love all three that they have currently. They have the rose gold, the Starry Nights, which is the black set, but the silver is definitely my personal favorite. I just think they're so beautiful and I love them so much. So I am taking an E1, and I'm gonna start by taking this color right here and putting it in the crease. I absolutely love Kaleidos eyeshadows. Their Escape palette, the actual name of it is like blanking in my mind right now, but it's in like the green packaging. You guys know what I'm talking about. That one is my absolute favorite. I love it so much. But these Futurism palettes are great because they're not like huge bulky palettes, and they only have 6 shadows, but they're super diverse and you can create a bunch of different looks with them, but it keeps them nice and compact and like easy to travel with and stuff like that. Next, I'm gonna take this matte brown color on an E3 and put this, I'm gonna kind of like stamp it in the outer corner, and then I will start to bring that into the crease. I'm just going in with a little bit of product at a time just so that I don't like overdo it. I feel like it's easy to go overboard with like dark matte shades, like dark browns and black kind of colors. So I just like to go with a little bit and then just build up gradually. I also don't want anything that is too dramatic, so I think I might just go back in with that first shade that I used. Just kind of go over that, make sure we still have that like pinky peachy kind of color there. There are 2 metallic options in the palette. We have this more like pinky color and this more yellowy color. I think I'm gonna go in with the pink, more pinky peachy color first, and I'm going to place that all over the lid. This brush is actually working out fine. Like, I don't think you need to go in with your finger. You just kind of have to do like 2 or 3 layers. But this is just a fluffy like shadow brush, and it's nice and big. I think that looks really, really nice. I'm gonna take a clean brush and just go over the edge of my eyeshadow because I feel like it's like super harsh. Oh yeah, that's already looking a lot better. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of that kind of yellowy green color, and I'm just going to like pop that on the inner corner of my eye. Did I say corner or color? The yellowy green color. And I'm just going to place this right in there, just as like a fun little pop of something. I got just a tiny bit of fallout from that last color that I used, but other than that I got literally 0 fallout, which is really nice. Since the what's it called, highlighter was such a flop, I'm gonna go in with like a different highlighter because I absolutely hate the way that my highlighter looks right now. So I'm gonna take this Too Faced one, which I've already used many times, but I do just want to add a little bit of highlight to my cheeks. And then I'm also going to put this on my brow bone just to complete the eye look. For mascara, I'm going to be trying out this new Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Push-Up Lashes. They actually sent this to me as PR, which I'm so excited about. I plan on doing like a best and worst of Charlotte Tilbury products very soon, so I pulled literally every single Charlotte Tilbury product that I own and put it in a basket over there, and I plan on doing a full face of Charlotte Tilbury, and then also let you guys know which products I think are worth it, because it is a very expensive brand, and I feel like that could be helpful to some people that are interested in trying the brand out. So that video will probably be coming early to mid-October would be my guess. This mascara has sort of like a diamond shaped wand, if that makes sense. It is a rubber wand, which typically I'm not the biggest fan of, but Ow, I just poked my eye. And I got mascara everywhere. It's so weird because I used to love mascaras that had rubber wands and I hated the like bristly wands, but now I'm the complete opposite and I love mascara wands that have like an actual like bristly brush. And I tend to stay away from rubber wands, but holy crap, that is really lengthening my lashes. Here is just a little comparison of one eye with mascara and one without. I will clean that mascara up in a second, but I'm not hating it. There's the mascara. It's definitely not my favorite mascara that I've ever tried, but I do think it is really nice, especially for a mascara with a rubber wand. So if that's your preference, I think you may really enjoy this. It did a really good job at separating my lashes and lengthening them. It didn't give me the most volume ever, but it did do a nice job at keeping my lashes nice and like fanned out, if that makes sense. So now the last new product that I have for us to try, or for me to try, is this Rare Beauty Lip Souffle Matte Lip Cream, and this is in the shade Energize. I zoomed you guys out a bit so you could see the complete makeup look a bit better, so I am going to go in with this lip product now. Oh! So it's like a liquid lipstick. I wasn't really sure if it was like a lip crayon or what. But here is a swatch of it. Ooh, that's really pretty. Oh my. It looks super intense initially, but if you like kind of blend it out, it kind of like becomes more wearable. That is very interesting. It's very hot pink. My boyfriend Jarvis actually picked out this shade. I was like, what shade should I get? He told me to get this one. I think it's really pretty. It's definitely not what I would typically wear. It's much more like hot pink than my typical lip, but I actually really like it. Like for a hot pink, it's really nice. And it has like that soft velvet sort of matte feel to it. It wouldn't be transfer resistant, it doesn't feel like, but it is in like a high shine formula, so it's actually quite comfortable. Almost feels like a lip balm in a way. Like I don't even feel like I really have like a matte lip product on my lips, although it appears to be matte when you're looking at it. I'm not even gonna bother with setting this makeup with setting spray because I'm not gonna be wearing this makeup for much longer. I was planning on filming another video today, but that's just gonna have to wait until tomorrow because I can't deal with this makeup. So overall, it didn't turn out so terrible, but I can tell you right now I would not go out in public with this makeup on. My nose and my base just looks so odd. It looks a lot better now that I, you know, finished the full face, but there were some products that did not work out for me today. I would say the entire base is questionable. Primer, foundation, concealer, all very questionable. The powder actually left my skin with a nice like velvety soft finish, so that one I'm a little bit unsure of. Like I can't say I hate it or love it yet. I can't really say that about many of these products at all, but I definitely have higher hopes for the powder than I do the other products that I just mentioned. I think the bronzer is beautiful. The blush is absolutely stunning. I hated the liquid highlighter. This is a no-go for me. That just like, I feel like this is like part of what really ruined my base. Like once I put this on, it was that was a turning point in not a good way. So that I was not a fan of whatsoever. Don't really like the sponge that much. It's too porous and it leaves little like dots on my face, like almost like you took like a scrub daddy to the face. That's what it reminds me of. So I wasn't a fan of that. I absolutely love the eyeshadows. I think that this look is so fun and cute and pretty. I already knew that I love Kaleidos eyeshadow like formula. But I think this is a really great palette, and if you look at it, it's very wearable, but it also has like those fun little pops of color within those two metallic shades. So overall, I think this is a lovely palette. Definitely one of my favorite as far as their Futurism collection goes. This is the Futurism 7, so I think there's 7. There's either 7 or 8. So either way, I think this palette is absolutely phenomenal. if that's them telling me to shut up or what. But anyway, the mascara I think is nice. I think it's lovely. Definitely need to get more use out of it before I can make my final opinions. But I do think it is a very nice mascara for a rubber wand, if that helps you at all. And then I think the lip product is the only other new product that we tried, and I actually really like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot more than I expected to, especially for such a bright color. I think it's really pretty, and I think it goes well with the eye look that we did today. So anyway, I'm kind of interested to see what my boyfriend's thoughts are on this makeup and see what he points out as like good and bad things. So I'm gonna go get him really quick and we can see what he says together. I want an honest opinion of my makeup. What do you think looks good? What do you think looks bad?
What? It all looks good.
Be honest.
I think it's like a 12 out of 10.
Jarvis.
What?
No, like what are like good and bad things that you see about my makeup?
You need to pluck these brows.
Okay, well that's not my makeup.
Nothing looks bad. I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Nothing looks bad?
Is it something supposed to look bad?
I think so.
Okay. Maybe the foundation is a little spotty.
Yeah.
Okay. Your nose looks a little crinkly.
Yeah. My nose looks really bad. Thanks for your help.
You're welcome.
Alright you guys, so that was today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I know that not everything went perfectly, but that's how it goes a lot of the times. I'll definitely be playing with all of these products further and updating you guys as I do that and kind of finalize my opinions on the products. I am very sad that the Rare Beauty products didn't end up working out for me for the most part, and I hope that that doesn't come across the wrong way. I think they are an incredible brand, and I think what they're doing as far as donating a percentage of all of their sales to certain charities, and the thought that was put into the packaging to make it easy to open for everybody, and the shade inclusivity and all of that. I think they're a great brand. I just don't think the products worked out well with my skin, but that doesn't mean they won't work out well with your skin. So I still will give those another try or two and see how I like them, but as of right now I would not say that I recommend those products personally based on my experience. So yeah, like I said, all of the products will be linked down below in case you wanted to check any of them out. I love you guys so much. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.